Hey, I'm Bo Armistead, the director here at Sojourn Counseling, and I'm grateful that you have decided to trust us with your care with IASIS Micro Current Neurofeedback. I'm very hopeful that you're going to have fantastic results. In order to ensure that you have the best results, I just want to go over a few things with you as you get started. First of all, if you have any questions or you're interested in how the process may go, you can go to our website, sojourncounseling.org, and check out the videos we have under our IASIS MCN tab. It may just give you some insights into what it might look like and what you can expect when you get here. As you plan on coming in for your sessions, always make sure you've got some food on your stomach and that you're hydrated. Again, that's going to ensure you get the best results from your treatment, and that's what we're going for. So just have some water, have some food before you get here, just to ensure the best results. Plan on getting here about 5 or 10 minutes early. So our sessions are booked in 30-minute increments, and if we run behind in those sessions, it kind of backs up the whole day. So if you could be here a few minutes early just to make sure that you're right on time when your session time opens up, that just ensures that the day flows smoothly and everyone gets their allotted 30-minute time slot. So help us out with that if you can. Plan on being here for 30 minutes. You know, it may be less than that, but from the time you pull into the parking lot to the time you're pulling out, it should be around 30 minutes, give or take a few. You want to plan on coming one time a week. We've really found that that's the best result. You don't want to go too long in between sessions, although the treatment is still effective, and it's helpful to be able to sort of gauge the progress that you're seeing if you're coming in on a weekly basis. Some people even come in twice a week, but we just don't want to have too big of a gap between those sessions. We want to ask you to do a minimum of 10 sessions. That's because the research shows us that with a minimum of 10 sessions, your brain is going to reach sustainable change. Now, we have been doing this since 2018. We've seen remarkable results consistently for these years with many clients. And one thing that we have seen is that these changes that they've seen are consistently sustainable once someone reaches a minimum of 10 sessions. Now, we're not saying just do 10 and call it. You can, but you may also want to do additional sessions, because with every session being cumulative and adding to the previous session, you're going to gain more benefit with every session that you do going forward. And some people, to get to the place where they want to be, require more sessions. So keep note of your results as you're going through MCN from week to week. Just be generally observant of the things you notice. Like if you're coming in specifically for anxiety, that's cool, but also just pay attention to everything else that you're noticing, not just kind of hyper-focused on, is my anxiety changing? Because you might find that other things are changing around that anxiety or in other areas of your life that you weren't even expecting. Rarely do we have anyone that's overstimulated. It doesn't happen very often. But if it does happen and you go on, 24 or 48 hours and you've got a bad headache or feeling nauseous or something, we can correct that. There's something called a neurotap. All you got to do is call us. We can get you in. It literally takes about a minute, and it can correct that overstimulation within 30 minutes of your session. So again, don't expect that. It's a very rare occurrence. But if it does happen, just know that we got you and we can get that taken care of pretty quickly. If you're on any kind of medication, we don't like to see medication changes while you're doing MCN, because it makes it difficult to see like where your results are coming from, if that makes sense. So we ask you not to have any sort of medication change within a week or two of the time you come in, and then don't change medication while you're doing MCN, just so we can see where your results are coming from, because it's very hard to tell. If you come in and you're like, hey, I just added this medication, I took away this medication, I started MCN and yoga and everything else, it's kind of hard to know like where your results coming from, right? So yeah, just be mindful of, like, if you're on medication, just stick with that until you're done with MCN. If you begin to notice MCN changing and you're a few months into MCN and you feel like you can get off that medication, that's something to consider at that point. Just as you're getting started, you want to be able to pay close attention to the changes that are happening without being confused about where those changes are coming from. So very excited that you're joining us for MCN. Very hopeful for your results. I think that you're going to see some good things. Always reach out to us if you have any questions. You can email mcn@sojourncounseling.org and speak with Landon. And she's got all the answers that you can need. And if she doesn't have them, she'll find them out for you. So thanks for watching this video, and wishing you the best as you begin your microcurrent neurofeedback treatment. Have a good day.